Hey everybody, got Moniker Fox here. I want to give a quick update on the channel. I had that hype video, the hype train preview video before, which was kind of like Toonami with my take on it, on that vibe. And I was really happy with that. But I want to give you kind of more of a bigger list of what games at some point are going to be played. Just in case you're wondering of the types of games that I plan on playing in the future. So just before I go into that, though, I do want to make more of those preview videos. The thing with that is I want to have more than just 2 games being played a week before I make another one of those. So when we get to like maybe the end of GoldenEye or something, I might make another one. It depends. It really just depends on what I've been playing and the content that I've got kind of saved up or already recorded. So yeah, so on to the next thing is, this isn't like a definitive list. This isn't the order of games I'm going to play, but these are games that I do intend on playing at some point. If you've seen the other stuff that I play on here, I do stuff like RPGs and first-person shooters with GoldenEye, and then I'll do competitive stuff like Overwatch, so it's a mix of different things. But I'll tell you right off the bat, after Link to the Past Randomizer is done, I do plan on doing Super Mario Land 6 Golden Coins on Game Boy right after that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I've been really getting an itch to go play that. And I've got the cartridge, and I've got a Super Nintendo and a Super Game Boy, so that's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it on that converter that I got. If anybody was curious, this is the converter that I use. It's RCA out, HDMI in. You can do 720 or 1080p. And it's been working pretty well. I don't usually buy house brand stuff from Best Buy, which is Insignia, but I've got nothing bad to say about it. So far, so good, right? But the games you can look forward to after GoldenEye and Link to the Past are done. Like I said, 6 Golden Coins is going to be one of them. The box from DJ, that's got a whole bunch of his games that he's graciously lending me, has got a couple of these in here. So MRC, I'm going to have that in there. It's going to be sooner than later. It's a racing game. It's a multi-racing championship. That should be a pretty fun one. I remember I've seen a couple Let's Plays of that. Or I've seen the same Let's Play. I've watched it a couple times. I think it's like a couple hours to beat it if you get all the secrets, so it's nothing too crazy. And I feel like I can do that, even though I've only played it maybe a couple times at his place. But that should be cool. I got a request from Acronis the Wolf. I want to make sure I'm saying that the right way here. Is that your name? I keep thinking Acronis. It's Arconis. So Arconis the Wolf requested that I play Blast Corps on N64. And thank you very much for that request, Arconis. The thing is, if anybody's going to try and reach out to me in a comment or whatever and request a game, it's a request, and I'll definitely check them all out. If it lines up with what I want to play, then yeah, maybe we'll go with that. In this case, it definitely does. It was already on my list. I already had it written down, or had it in my head that I want to play it. And then Arconis asked if I would play it, and I don't know when I'm going to play it, but I do want to play it. The thing with that game is, I played it a lot as a kid, but there was one level I could never get past. And so I've seen a few Let's Plays of that now, and I'm pretty confident that I can do it, so I don't think that's going to hold me back anymore. And so it's another one of those games like Mario Bros. 3 that I'd like to check off, check off for the list of games that I've wanted to always beat, but never did. So that's on there for sure. I started Legend of Dragoon before, and I mentioned in one of my videos that I want to go back and redo it now that I have the converter, because I've got that in physical form too, and I've got my PS2, so I'll be hooking that up at some point. That's going to be kind of one of the longer games. The way I'd like to do this, I plan on doing this, is probably 2 games at a time. You know, I'm going to stick to doing 1 episode per day. Right now I'm doing 2 because I know some of the 1 or 2 of the episodes in Link to the Past is going kind of slow, because I've never played a randomizer before, so we're all learning together, which I like. I think it's kind of fun, but I don't want to cut the content. I don't want to cut the commentary, because I think there's some good stuff in there. And it's just kind of fun to see how it all goes and plays out, right? So I want to make sure that you're still getting some good stuff in there with GoldenEye 2 that's moving a little bit faster and keeping the pace is the idea. So that's why there's 2 episodes, or there's 2 videos going up a day this week and last, but that's going to end as soon as I get past the end of the randomizer. If it's just GoldenEye afterwards, which I fully expect, it's going to go back to 1 a day, kind of alternating between GoldenEye and then 6 Golden Coins. But Legend of Dragoon, I want to go back, and I'm going to restart that one. I'm probably going to pull the old episode because the way I was playing it wasn't working. I was trying to play it using an emulator with my physical discs, and in the past I've had that working, but this time it just wasn't. So there was like weird glitches, and I don't want that. And since I have the option to just do the original hardware, we're going to do that. I think it should be a lot of fun. I want to go back and do Dragonfall as well. I'm probably going to start that one over again. That was like one of, if not the first, I guess it wasn't the first game. The first game I did a Let's Play of really was my Project Mayhem. Mayhem! But I'd like to go back and do Dragonfall. Take another shot at that one from the beginning. Do it in the style I'm doing now, where it's got a good pace to it. Just go through it and really enjoy it, because that's a game that you want to enjoy. It deserves a lot of love in that kind of play. That game is really good. So that's going to be on there. I'm also looking to do Cool Borders 2, because I friggin' love that game. I've got the copy of that as well. I mentioned in my GoldenEye video, I loved it so much that I ended up getting like choked because I was better than this other guy at it, which is kind of funny. So I want to go back and do that. I don't know when I do all the secrets in it, because some of those secrets are insane. Like, getting some of the secret characters are just ridiculous for the way that that game controls, and we'll see what happens with that one, but I'm definitely going to play it. I'd like to do Red Alert 1 and 2. Oh shit. I'd like to do Red Alert 1 and 2, Command & Conquer, Red Alert 1 and 2. I'll probably do them in order because the controls get a lot better as you go. So that's on the docket at some point. And then also, I've got a special guest that I'm going to record with tomorrow, and we're going to go through a few episodes of Hatoful Boyfriend, if you've ever seen that. It's a dating sim visual novel thing where the academy you're going to is all birds, and you're the only human. So I've seen some of the people that I watch have played a couple episodes of that too. It's like, it's not one that you really do the whole thing of. You get like a couple run-throughs of, or a couple different paths, and it's just fun that way. So we'll see how much we do, but definitely a few episodes of that, and that should be kind of fun too. So like I said, these are all the games that I will be playing at some point. When, what order, I don't know. All of this comes down to pretty much how I feel, like what I want to play at the time, because I want it to be fun. I don't want to have to be somebody who's like, or I don't want my videos to be where I'm forcing a reaction. I want to just have it be what you're hearing is me. It's fun. We're playing it together, having a good time, and it's cool. And I think the best way to do that is just off the cuff, like, okay, I feel like starting this game today, we're going to play this one. There will probably be other games that come up between this list, but for right now, this is what's on the future list of the games that I plan on hitting. These are for sure. These are for sure games. So I hope you guys enjoy what's been going on so far. I really, like I said, I want to get some more of those preview videos. I love making those and just doing editing for stuff like that. So expect some more of that in the future. Should be fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoy what's to come as well. So, see you later.